RIDOT dials up a Zoom call for businesses and neighbors just before starting up demolition again in the Washington Bridge. And that's Tuesday next week after a break in the action. Hello again, everybody. I'm Gene Valicenti.
I'm Patrice Wood. Demolition has been on hold for weeks. Gabrielle Caracciolo is live in Providence tonight. Residents and businesses say this meeting is long overdue, Gabrielle.
Patrice, Jean, today marks 10 months since the Washington Bridge first shut down, and it's the first time the state is hosting a virtual meeting to talk about it. While all of this is just sitting here, people have a lot to say.
I mean, they should be asking us how we feel and the people who live around here. We're the people who are affected by it.
People living near the condemned Washington Bridge are ready to get their questions answered.
Like a better timeline might be great.
There's things that we think about, like the structure of the house. Is that being compromised in any way because of the loud banging and the shaking? Literally, like you're in bed at night sleeping and the whole house is shaking. So that's concerning.
Tonight, RIDOT is hosting a virtual public meeting to discuss its demolition.
I have personally not heard anything from anybody about it.
Communication is another one of the issues people say they plan to bring up.
You have to proactively get onto a list to get the emails, whereas they should just be themselves, RIDOT proactively coming out, talking to the neighbors.
Last month, noisy overnight demo work was abruptly put on pause. The state said they needed to preserve evidence for the ongoing legal battle over the bridge's failure. Workers will be picking their hammers back up on Tuesday.
We're in the shadow of the bridge right here, right?
At Narragansett Brewing Company, the impacts of the bridge closure were immediate.
We were down pretty significantly at the beginning of the year, but we had our Oktoberfest last weekend. We were up, and so the weather was perfect, just like it is today, and so we're hanging tough.
Overnight road closures overlap with the end of their business hours. RIDOT has repeatedly said Gano Street may need to shut down for an entire weekend at some point, but they haven't said when or how much heads up there will be.
Questions are largely around just timing and communication and pace of work, and really when we have information we can react to it. It's really the lack of information that causes problems operationally here.
Now we're keeping an eye on that virtual Zoom meeting here. They haven't started yet. They said they're giving people more time to join the Zoom call. From our end, we can't see how many people are listening into this meeting tonight, but we'll keep you updated on air and online as we learn more. Live in Providence, Gabrielle Caracciolo, NBC 10 News.